Stand down. Hey! What did I just say? Delta, I see you. Back up.
After Jurassic World Dominion missed the mark, Jurassic World Rebirth has been announced to bring the franchise back on track. Dominion wrapped up the sequel trilogy nicely, merging story arcs from the new films with cameos from the original Jurassic Park characters, giving it a pretty solid sense of closure. But with big franchises like Jurassic Park, Hollywood never stays away for long, especially when there's potential for major box office returns. While Dominion made over $1 billion, it didn't go over well with critics, so Universal decided it was time to shake things up with a fresh start. This soft reboot will keep the franchise alive and hopefully take it in an exciting new direction. Now, fans are buzzing with excitement as filming has wrapped on Jurassic World Rebirth after just 3 months. Producer Frank Marshall posted on X to share the news, along with a sneak peek of a new hat sporting a fresh Jurassic World logo. Interestingly, he tagged Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, hinting at a possible callback to an iconic scene from the original Jurassic World. Just weeks after Universal unveiled Jurassic World Rebirth, the studio set an ambitious release date of July 2, 2025, marking the start of a new Jurassic era. While that date could still shift, especially over the next year and a half, the timeline looks achievable given that filming wrapped in September 2024. Aside from the excitement of more dinosaur action, the movie is drawing attention with its star-studded cast and fresh characters. Leading the reboot is Scarlett Johansson as Zora Bennett, a covert operative assigned to secure DNA from Earth's remaining dinosaurs. Alongside her, Jonathan Bailey steps in as paleontologist Dr. Henry Loomis, while Mahershala Ali joins as Bennett's team member Duncan Kincaid. Rupert Friend will portray pharmaceutical rep Martin Krebs, and Manuel Garcia-Rulfo stars as Ruben Delgado, a civilian caught in the mission's chaos alongside his family, played by Luna Blaise, David Iacono, and Audrina Miranda. Jurassic World Rebirth is set years after Dominion and follows Zora and her elite team as they hunt down dinosaurs to harvest DNA for a pharmaceutical giant. During the mission, they cross paths with Delgado's shipwrecked family, leading to a shocking discovery that promises to change everything. Universal has hinted that Rebirth will bring the franchise back to its roots, channeling the gritty, cynical edge of Michael Crichton's original novel. With themes of corporate greed likely to make a comeback, Rebirth aims to differentiate itself from the less successful recent installments and dig deeper into the ethical dilemmas that define the series from the start. One thing that's sure to get fans buzzing is that Jurassic World Rebirth is rumored to be a lot darker than the previous films. While earlier installments in the franchise lean toward family-friendly sci-fi adventures, this new movie seems to be aiming for a grimmer, scarier vibe. It could even venture into full-blown horror territory, though it will still carry that trusty PG-13 rating. With the title Jurassic World Rebirth, it's clear the franchise is looking to make some big changes, and it's time for it to take some much-needed risks. The story details might be a bit vague, but there are plenty of intriguing possibilities for shocking twists in Jurassic World 4. One exciting theory is that the film could pull a fast one on audiences by killing off a main character, raising the stakes for the entire franchise. While the Jurassic Park series has seen its share of deaths, 83 in total across 6 films, what set Spielberg's original apart was how integral those deaths were to the story. Iconic moments, like the fates of Dennis Nedry and Donald Gennaro in the first film, highlighted the dangers faced by the characters. In contrast, by the time we hit Jurassic World Dominion, Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard's characters felt almost untouchable, making the stakes feel lower during the action scenes. Jurassic World Rebirth has a unique chance to flip that script and shake things up. By taking out a major protagonist, the film could inject genuine suspense and vulnerability back into the narrative. This change would force the remaining characters to confront their own mortality, driving plot development and character growth. With a new approach, Rebirth could break the repetitive cycle of the franchise, creating a viewing experience that feels fresh and impactful while ensuring the dinosaurs remain a real threat. Embracing this darker tone could give the series the edge it needs to stay relevant after 31 years of dino adventures. However, it's also worth noting that the Jurassic franchise has leaned more towards family-friendly vibes over the years. An R-rated sequel could stray too far from Spielberg's original vision. Instead, Jurassic World Rebirth should handle the storytelling with care, aiming for a single impactful death towards the film's climax rather than going for a generic, slasher-style kill during a fight. The official plot synopsis for Jurassic World Rebirth hints that 3 of the biggest dinosaurs in this chaotic world hold the secret to a miracle drug that could save human lives. It sounds like the movie's scientists might be on the brink of discovering a cure for cancer, or something equally outrageous, hidden within the dinosaurs' genes. This concept feels strikingly similar to a plot point from James Cameron's Avatar: The Way of Water, another sci-fi epic that cautions against disrupting the natural order. In Avatar, human colonists learn that the brains of the tulkun, a highly intelligent whale-like species, contain a golden substance called amrita, which grants humans immortality. Jurassic World Rebirth appears to tread a similar path, with scientists planning to extract a chemical to benefit humanity, but at the expense of these magnificent creatures. Rumors are buzzing that Jurassic World Rebirth might finally bring back the Spinosaurus, a fan-favorite dinosaur last seen in Jurassic Park 3. Its impressive size, agility, and chilling roar made it one of the standout features of that polarizing film, but it hasn't made an appearance since. While you can spot its skeleton in the first Jurassic World, it was originally set to show up in both Fallen Kingdom and Dominion, but those plans were scrapped. If this rumor holds true, it's definitely an exciting development. After over 2 decades, the Spinosaurus is long overdue for a comeback, and Jurassic World Rebirth would be the perfect platform for it. On top of that, there's a wild rumor that the film could introduce a pair of T-Rex siblings for the first time in the franchise. If this turns out to be true, it would follow the logic seen in sequels like Aliens, where upping the number of threats raises the stakes. Just like Twisters brought us twin tornadoes, Jurassic World Rebirth could deliver sibling T-Rexes. Imagine the tension. While previous films typically feature one T-Rex as the main threat, having 2 could take things to a whole new level. One could chase the heroes in one direction, while the other lies in wait to ambush them, ramping up the danger and excitement like never before. The Jurassic Park franchise is known for its iconic dinosaur designs, which have become globally recognizable. Arguably, the dinosaurs are the true stars, overshadowing the human actors. The way Jurassic Park portrayed T-Rexes and Velociraptors has shaped public perception, with many people believing these cinematic versions are what dinosaurs really looked like, often more than what paleontologists suggest. However, there's a rumor that Jurassic World Rebirth will shake things up by completely reimagining the classic dinosaur designs. Instead of sticking to the franchise's well-known aesthetics, this new film might introduce dinosaurs with more spikes, no feathers, and exaggerated features to make them look more monstrous and retro. This approach has been compared to the creature designs from Peter Jackson's remake of King Kong, which could lead to some heated discussions among fans if it turns out to be true. The potential for a fresh take on the dinosaurs is exciting, but it also raises questions about how loyal the film will be to the beloved designs that have defined the franchise for so long. That wraps up today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one. We'd love to hear your suggestions for future videos, so drop them in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep up with all the latest.